Isn't it possible to abuse the Kundalini?
No, never, 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 never. You cannot. Never.
But can you awaken it through the wrong channel?
You cannot. You cannot. Just cannot. It's wisdom. Kundalini is awakened only by the permission of a deity, which is wisdom. You can never misuse it. You can never sell it. I'll give an example. There was a gentleman, an Indian, whom I gave realization in America, started his own organization. As usual, you see, Indians are very good at making money. Put them anywhere, they'll make money. This fellow, you see, first he behaved all right, and then he started his organization and all that, and he wrote to me, oh, I'm doing this, Sahaja, I'm doing this, got lots of people coming, he put a fees and all that. I didn't know how he was running it. Of course, you can charge for the food, all right. You can charge for your stay, but when he came, you see, the people in Bombay are very sensitive. They told me, Mother, we are fainting with this man. What's the matter with him? We are all feeling giddy. I said, don't you worry, I'll find out. When he came, I said, can I have a look at your brochure? In the brochure he had written, for vibrations ordinary, $125, for special ones, $280. I said, sir, why this? He said, Mother, how am I to live? I said, what were you doing? He said, I was a teacher. I said, you go ahead with your teaching. How much money did you pay me to get your vibrations that you put this kind of a thing there? He said, but how am I to live? And you got into a temper. And it became very red. I said, now, I can't talk to you about it. You cannot take any money for it. So he got very angry. He said, I'm going to see one guru. I said, go and see him. This is a guru living in Calicut. Actually, I have never met him. But this fellow, when he came back, he telephoned to me. He said, Mother, please forgive me, please forgive me, please forgive me. I said, what happened? The telephonist said, I must tell you all what happened. I said, what happened? He said, I went there, and when I reached the gate, this guru was sitting in a hut and he started throwing stones at me. One after another, so many stones he threw that I just sat down there. And he said, what do you mean? You have said these things to Mother and you think I will give you some blessings here? These are my blessings. Go ahead. And poor fellow, you see, he went back. He went and sat in the on the station, on the platform. And one of this guru's person went and said that, what did you say to Mother? He knows that Mother is there. And how dare you say something to Mother? He said, you see, because I was making money and she was angry with me and this. He said, you better go and ask for forgiveness. For 3 days he stayed on the platform, you see. On the 4th day, the Guru sent for him, he came. And then he said a Sanskrit shloka in my praise and all that. He said, just go and read it out to Mother. That's all. So he brought that. Read it on the phone. But somehow he could not meet me. He tried his level, but he just could not meet me. And he read that to me. But when this Guru, I told him that, why don't you go to America? This year I won't be able to go. He went to New York, he was there for 3 days and he went back. He said, they're all mad people. They're dollar mad. I can't stay there. They were offering me dollars for everything. So he ran back. He couldn't stay there. So there are realized souls. There are people who know about Sahaja. But they know that you cannot sell it. If you try to do anything like that, finished. You will lose your vibrations immediately. They're very sensitive. Very sensitive. If you are ignorant, then it's all right. They'll stay. But knowingly if you do something, yes, they'll disappear. And you won't like it, because when they are flowing, you are enjoying yourself. Just stop. Those who don't know anything about Kundalini, they say the Kundalini is in the stomach, this, that. They are not authorized people. They try to play tricks with Kundalini. They get into trouble. Because it's not the Kundalini, because she's the mother. But the deity that is Christ, actually in another form called Ganesha, is sitting down there. He hits them hard onto the sympathetic. And that's how they get it, all the problem.